workout. 10 minutes of just some upper body arm exercises. If you've got dumbbells at home, please use them. I'm using 2 tins of plum tomatoes. Just 2 tins of the same stuff so that you know they're the same weight. Not quite the same as a nice 1 kilogram or 2 kilogram dumbbell, but it will have a similar effect. So standing initially, feet slightly wider than hip width apart, with your insteps parallel. And we're going to start with bicep curls. Tuck the elbows in, 30 reps. Here we go. So palms are up, especially if you're using a tin, so the fingertips are nice and relaxed. And then another 20, 19, 18. Tuck those elbows in so they're actually making contact with your ribs or your sides of your body. Curling all the way up. About another 10, I reckon. As usual, I'm not very good at counting and talking. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Stopping here, halfway there. From this position up to the top, nice and slowly. If you're using dumbbells, you will really feel this. With the tins, it's not so bad, but it will get harder as we go on. Only 10 of these. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. So my knees are nice and soft. Lowering the arms all the way down this time, and then doing the bottom half. So just coming up halfway. Tucking those elbows right into your sides so they're not moving. You want to isolate the bicep muscle. Another 5 to go. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Knees just slightly soft, and pulling your belly button in nice and tight. Good, I think there's another 10. Singles, changing over, 30 of these, a little bit faster this time. So 30, 29, 28. As we're going a little bit faster, another 20, it's very tempting to start moving your body around with the arms. Again, isolating all the way through. About another 10, I reckon. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and an extra 1 for luck. Coming back to this position, you'll be familiar with this from our Pilates. Palms are up. This is the dumb waiter, so opening out your rotator cuff. Not too fast with this one. Watch that you're not overarching that lower back. You haven't gone into gymnast mode. 10 of these. So you can really feel that work, the front, especially of your shoulder girdle, and then around the back as well. Hopefully around your shoulder blades. Another 3. Knees are still soft. Great. Staying out there, so staying sort of turned out in that position, lifting and lowering. Let's have 20 here. So lifting up. Keep those, it's a sense of opening up the shoulder blades. And opening up the front of the shoulder. I can actually feel this really quite nicely in my triceps as well. I'm still trying to keep my elbows tucked into my side. About another 10 possibly, but we might have done more than 20 this time. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit of work in those biceps. But if you've only got a light weight like me, it won't be a huge amount of difference. Excellent, I think that's more than 10, that side. I'm going to turn around to the side. Feet a little bit wider now. We're going to come into a nice squat and kick both elbows up at the back. As high as you can get them. Make sure your chin is tucked in so the back of the neck is relaxed. From here, you've done this one before with me, a double tricep kickback. So you're just straightening the arms. 30 of these. So try and keep the elbow absolutely still and only move the lower half of your arm. 20 to go. As we go through the workout, the more tired you get, the more you're going to want to use the rest of your body to join in. Try and stabilise the rest of your body. Keep those elbows up here. This is a tough one. Make sure the shoulders and the back of the neck are relaxed. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing up just to release that pressure a little bit. We're going to come into our lunge. Doesn't matter which foot you've got in front, but take the other one out behind you and come into this lovely straight line. From that back heel all the way through the body to the top of the head. Bring the arms by your side, by your hips, and turn your palms up. Only 10 times, lifting both arms up. High as you can, without moving anything else. No bending at the arms, no bending at the wrist. 4 more. 3. Make sure that front knee is over your toes. I can actually see my toes, so don't overbend that front knee. Great, let's change legs. So exactly the same position, exactly the same exercise. Another 10 on with the other leg in front. Wait, make sure you've got that wonderful straight line. Lifting the arms up. So they're already quite a bit of work on the triceps, and then as you lift up, there's even more. Relax the thumb here. Make sure the palms are up. 5 more. I'm starting to feel, even with my tins of plum tomatoes, a little bit of burning going on, which is great. Lost count now. Another 2 and 1. Well done. Standing up. The shoulders a bit of a roll. Back to our squat position. Staying sideways on. This time, instead of doing both arms at the same time, we're going to do one at a time. So elbows as high as you can get them. Maybe if you're using tins, put your thumbs on the end of the tin. One at a time, changing over 30 times. Another 20 or so. Tempting to start moving the body, moving the shoulders. Keep your belly button pulled in. Keep that good posture in the squat. About another 10, I reckon. Not going too fast. Keep those elbows really high. And last one. Excellent. Facing the front. Turning your feet out. So you're turning your legs out. So you're in second, and then we'll come down into a plie. Holding this position. So a little bit of work going on in the legs as well. From here, we're going to do a forward raise and a lower and a side raise and lower. 30 of these. 3. So the elbows are soft here all the way through. Shoulders relaxed, neck long. Another 20. Try not to lift the arms up too high, especially at the front. You should still be able to see your shoulders, if you can see yourself when you're working out. And then the same thing at the sides. Your hands are slightly lower than your shoulders. Try not to lock those elbows out. Another 10, I reckon, ish. How are those legs feeling? Good. 5 more sets. So we're now taking the movement, the muscle recruitment much more into the shoulders for this last little section. And let's make this the last one. Great, and standing up nice and tall. Good, the next movement is going to be up to the ceiling, so shoulder press down here and opening out. Try not to lock your elbows out both times, so soft elbows at the top, and as you say when you straighten out. We've nearly run out of time, so we're going to go back down into our plie. This will be the last exercise. From here, as you do your shoulder press, raise your heels and straighten, and heels and straighten. Good. heels and straighten. 4 and 5. Only another 24 to go. Keep sinking down into that plie. Push the knees back over the toes. Keeping the body still. Heart rate will be getting up a little bit now as well. Quads are probably a little bit hot, shall we say? Great, so make this the last 10 sets. And out. 9 and 8. Right up onto the balls of the feet if you can. 7. Remember, we want to boost that metabolism a little bit as well. So make that last little bit of effort. We're nearly there. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Standing up. Give the legs a bit of a shake. Excellent work.